Namaskaram, I'm your show host Midali Ohri. Welcome you all to another episode of Motivational Talk series where we will be discussing how our bad habits screw us, kill our dreams, destroy us, and degrade us both physically and mentally. And the worst is it wastes our time and energy. Well, bad habits are not only restricted to smoking or drinking. Yes, those are horrifying habits. But I'm also talking about people hooked on to their phones all day long and mostly at night. Scrolling your social media, watching reels, especially at night, are some of the worst unhealthy habits people now have. I mean, what are you even possibly gaining out of it? Please don't say news. In fact, you're gaining nothing and losing everything like your sleep quality, mental peace, and so much more. How can I forget? You're gaining one thing, anxiety. And once you start to experience anxiety, what's going to happen? You know that, right? So, we gotta beat such kind of bad habits. Recently, I was so overwhelmed with the usage of my laptop, my phone, I decided to go on a detox mode for at least 2 days. Well, that happens when you're officially deemed less. Is that a word? I guess not. So, where was I? So I was talking about handling everything single-handedly, even your podcast. Sometimes overwhelms you. Long story short, it was not that simple, but not difficult as well. So here's how you can beat your bad, unhealthy habits in 3 simple steps. Number 1, replacing your bad habit with a good habit. So when I decided to go on a detox mode, I chose to read a book. So you can also, select a good habit and replace it with your bad habit. For example, instead of smoking, have either black tea or green tea. This way your mind will be distracted from the usual bad habit of yours, and that's our target, isn't it? See, if you try to kill your bad habit by ditching it, then trust me, it's going to hit you back with more power than ever. That's how our mind works. Number 2, rewarding and self-appreciation. So after every successful hour, I appreciated myself, like I am so proud of myself that I made it to an hour without using any phone or laptop, and after 2 successful days, I rewarded myself with my favorite food. This works like a charm every time you reward yourself for successfully completing your goal. Trust me, it does. This way, you would slowly drive yourself towards this new replacement, good habit or alternative to your bad habit. And last but not the least, fill yourself with repetitive positive self-talks and affirmations, because that's how you make your good habit concrete in your mind. Repetitions really help build things up. It also rebuilds your foundation in your subconscious mind. So here's a question for you. Why do you brush your teeth in the morning instead of afternoon? Because that's your habit, right? After years of the same practice, your mind then goes on the autopilot mode. So after waking up, the very first thing that you do is brush your teeth. Simple as that. So these are 3 simple steps to break up with your bad habits. Yes, initially you will feel weird, there is no doubt in that, but slowly you will start accepting it. So instill good habits that take you near to your good health and even to your goals. Because I always say, health is your real wealth. Thank you for listening to me till the end. I hope you found this episode helpful, because that's what my life mission is. And of course, your feedback would definitely do wonders. Please do not forget to subscribe to Self Talk Show. More episodes and more awareness is coming your way, so stay tuned and keep self-talking. You can reach out to me for questions, queries or suggestions at www.selftalkshow.com or through social media pages on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you again and see you with another episode.